Becky from Foxy Nail Boutique, and today is a nail haul video day. I have a bunch of items that I had been collecting, kind of purchasing over the last couple of weeks from Amazon and Amazon haul, along with a few nail polish colors that I also purchased over the summer from an Amazon clearance store while I was on vacation. And I had completely forgot about this. And I actually started using them without showing them in a video and explaining where I purchased them from. So this is a really pretty set of like mermaid shimmery colors from a brand, I believe it's Amelia, and they're 10-ounce bottles. So I did want to do some swatching today to show you. It's actually the color I'm wearing on my current set of nails. And the shape and size of these nails are from Unagella, and this one I did also purchase from that Amazon clearance store while on vacation, and I wanted to try them out for myself and actually wear them because they are a short length and kind of manageable length for myself. And I like them because they have this really good like etched underside. It's kind of like bumpy and groovy, so it really captures like the nail glue to help with, you know, a better adhesion onto the nail bed. So I thought I'd give them a try because I've never worn nails from Unagella before. I do use a couple products from them that I like, that I'm a fan of, like their solid, soft solid nail glue gel. I do like that one. And then I also like their 3D sculpting gel as well for adhering like rhinestones and things like that. So I thought I'd give them a try, and so far I've been wearing these like a week and pretty happy with it. You know, I'm starting to get a little growth, a little grow out there, you know, around the cuticles, but so far they're staying on really nice. And I used a peelable base coat. So I use this gel-in one, and then after I applied that, the Beetles nail glue, and cure that for 60 seconds as well. So I've seen where people have used just the peelable base coat kind of as their glue. I have to practice that technique because I don't think I quite have that down. So that's something I'm going to maybe try in the future. But one of the things I did order from Amazon, since like I said, I'm using the peelable base coat from Gel-In, is their nail glue remover. So in the past, I have been using the McCart nail glue remover, and I'm almost out. So I thought I would switch and try out this one. So something new. Let me just pop this open, and then that way we can look at it together. And if you hear dog barking in the background, please ignore. My dog seems to want to answer the neighbor's dog anytime the neighbor's dog goes out and barks. So they just are saying hello. All right, so this is a 40 ml bottle. Pretty good size. So I'm going to open up this Gel-In nail glue remover. Oh, okay. I have to say, I like the purple box. Just as a side note, wow, that is a really good size bottle. So it says that it gives us what this nail glue remover is suitable for, and it's suitable for solid nail glue in one of the like jars, and then nail glue with the brush, and then nail glue tubes, and solid nail glue in a tube. All right, so it's pretty good. So this is not for nail polish and gel remover, so it's not going to remove the polish off of your tips, and then not suitable for quick dry nail glue. Okay, so that's good to know. So this is really mainly for the UV stuff. And then they show the steps of how to use it. So you drop the nail glue remover around the cuticle, and then use the cuticle pusher to pry a little gap between the nail and the natural nails. And then you're going to drop a little bit more so it kind of seeps underneath and into that gap, and wait 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, that's really fast. And then after it dissolves, take off the nail tips slowly, and then you clean off the nail surface. So I'm excited to be able to use this. And it has a little Q&A. So this is a nice little pamphlet, you know, just the basics. Quick removal, that's what I want. Because, you know, when I'm showing, you know, press on nails and things like that, I'm changing out these nails often. And you know, over the course of time, it can slowly damage my nails, and I have done some damage in the past, so I want to kind of reverse that. All right, time to shine. Avoid contact with mouth and eyes. Keep away from children and out of the reach of their touch. Discontinue use if allergic. All right, so pretty much the ingredients are pretty much right there. Alcohol, water, and dimethicone. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So it's like your typical little dropper bottle. You squeeze it, put it in, release, and then you get a full tube of it. So it's very thin. It's very water-like. I mean, water is the second ingredient, but cool. And again, I love the purple bottle. All right, I can't wait to try that out. I did grab another Macart item. Last time in my nail haul video, I had purchased some of their nail glue. So again, I want to try out their peelable base coat. Let's see what their kit has. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get this out here. Oh, it includes some tiny little wood sticks. I find that I like the plastic ones, though. They seem to hold up a little bit longer. But it's nice they include that. Here it is, 15 ml. Keep bottle tightly sealed when not in use. Keep away from eyes and respiratory tract to avoid irritation. Interesting. Okay. All right. Nice consistency. Kind of a medium consistency. Almost like a builder gel. And then they, of course, have their little pamphlet. Excellent. And it tells you the ingredients, as well as the process, how to prep and apply, curing for 60 seconds, and then how to remove. And I'm hoping that the removal of it will be improved or, you know, sped up by the use of a product like this. And again, I do already have their remover, so in combination, I'm wondering if it'll work a little better. And it tells you how to peel off gel more easily. Nail prep is going to be important. You know, how you apply it and prep is going to impact, I think, definitely the removal. Now, they're recommending that if it's hard to peel off, that you soak your nails in warm water for a while, so not a specific time, and then probably test and see if it'll come off a little bit easier. Okay, so definitely read over that and read over the ingredients on this list to make sure you are not allergic to any of the components in the products before you use it. Okay, moving right along. The next item I'm just going to show you here is, you know, some supply things. I wanted to try these out. These are those like little tiny tabs. Instead of using like the whole roll of sticky tabs, this has like a little sticky tab to apply them to your stands, your nail stands. So like these when working on the nails. And let me do this, you might be able to see it better. So they have a little tiny clear covering on it, and then underneath it's sticky as well. And then usually in the past I've been using like the roll and having to cut it, and they're rectangular in shape, if you can see. So there's no sticky tab up here, and there's really no sticky tab down here. And then some folks like to use the putty type material, and that is okay. You know, I have trouble with it. I guess it depends on the putty that you use. If you use the putty that comes, like the tacky putty that comes with the stands, it's not as strong, and I have trouble with it, especially if you're like filing, you know, aggressively or something on the nail tip. They'll just like kind of pop off the stand, and that's rather annoying. Or if you buy something like Gorilla Tacky stuff, that probably is something that'll work better, but I just haven't gotten around to try that yet. So with these little tabs, so I applied them already here just to kind of see like, oh wow, yeah, that is tacky. That is pretty good. So this is fresh. So I'm going to be doing a new video demo coming up. So let's put one of the nails on. okay. Oh yeah, that's on there good. Okay. Very nice. All right, I think I'm going to like these. I mean, they're not quite as cost efficient as just getting one of the big rolls. I'm saying big rolls. Let me grab one. I keep them in a separate bag. So these, the double-sided tape, these guys. Okay, so I just want to go over the polishes that I got from an Amazon clearance center over the summer while I was on vacation. And this is the one I'm wearing right now, BK171. It is such a pretty purple. It's like a lavender, but it has a little bit of a greenish yellow cast to it. Very subtle. The purple really kind of steals the show on that one. And then we have BK166. Oh, beautiful pearl. White with a yellow and pink cast to it. Good consistency. They're not super runny. BK167. Oh, wow. It's got that white base and that pearly shimmer to it. And it has kind of like a bluish purple cast. Nice. Oh, and I didn't say, this is the Amelia brand. And these, of course, are all the UV gels. And what's nice about this one, it listed on here, it is the HEMA and the HPMA and TPO free. And this is the BK169. Ooh, that's a fun one. Look at that. Pink, almost the color of my gloves. And then it has a lot of sparkle in it and a cast of like a blue green. Fun. Next up, BK168. Oh, wow. It's like a peachish color. Almost like a white base, but then it has that shimmer kind of orange to it. And then BK170. This is like mermaid, unicorn kind of stuff. Oh, like fairy nails or ocean nails. Look at that blue. And it has like a pink cast to it. That is gorgeous. I am so glad that, and I think I got these at such a steal. I mean, it was probably like $2 for the box. It was a great, great, great deal. Okay, so just to let you know, the nails I have on, what I did first for my base was from Coselia. And I had purchased this a little while ago. I think I did a video using a different shade. Yes, a different shade from this brand. But these are little like 7 ml bottles. And it came with like a whole set of them. And they're like the sheer... Well, this doesn't look that sheer, but I'll paint it on and you'll see what I mean. Let's see if it'll focus on that. See, it does come out really sheer. It doesn't look so much on the brush, but it does come out really sheer. Here, I'll just move these guys back a little so we can kind of do it that way. Okay. And that way you can see it a little better. Transparent, very transparent jelly. Like consistency. So what I did was with my set of nails, I put this on as the base, and I'm going to be releasing a video on something similar to the set of nails that I am wearing. It's actually featured in the most recent short video that I did. Let me just cure that. And the short video has my dog Coco in it, and it's a release video for that set of cow nails that I just showed you a moment ago in the little box, the plastic box. And these, I put little swatches on the back of. I've been trying to be better about doing the swatching. I don't know about you, but it is a little time consuming, but it does help out. You know, some people put them on top here, but I like to be able to see the number still because whenever I, do my nail videos, I like to list the number of the color, because sometimes when you're watching the video, it depends if you're watching on your cell phone or the TV, or computer, the color looks a little different depending on your computer screen, you know, so it can vary. So while I swatch all these, I'm going to probably show it in, you know, a little faster video, and then we'll speed it up a little bit. And then that way we'll get through all the swatching, and then I'll show you the rest of the Amazon haul items. And here they all are paired with their Coselia base coats. I decided to pair them with something that I felt would be complementary. And of course, this is the shade that I'm wearing on my set of nails right now. I love, love, love the purple in that reflection that it gives off with this type of mermaid unicorn gel polish. And then these ones with the pearly white, I did those with that creamy white base coat. And then of course you saw the pink base coat for this one. I think this is probably my second favorite one from the set. I just love the cast that this one gives. It's kind of like a greenish yellow hue to it. So playful, so beautiful. And then of course this one that has that gold shimmery cast to it. Just a hint, maybe a pink in there. And then this one here, that combination of the blue and purple just screams mermaid. I love it. And of course I paired all of these items and left them out here so you could see. And then I will list in the description box. This particular line of 6 bottles is still for sale on Amazon. And again, what's nice is that if you do have concerns about certain ingredients, this one does list right on there that it is the hema, HPMA, and TPO free. So if you are looking for a fairly inexpensive nail brand that does not contain those ingredients, this might be one for you. And they do have other shades and solid colors I saw for sale. So this might be one I'll dabble in with a little bit more in the future, because again, they're priced very reasonably. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean this up here, and then we're gonna move on to, I have quite a few other things on the haul video to show you, so I wanna get those out. Okay, so I have so much to show you. The dilemma is what to start with first, right? So let's just dive in. I picked up this set of building gel. It was a little kit, and it was off of Amazon. And this is actually a nice kit. Look at all the stuff that comes with it. I've never used anything from this brand before, but here they have a little pamphlet, application guide. Okay, very nice. All right, so my big thing is I bought this to make like different 3D type things like bows or, just seashell designs, but apparently you can use this like a polygel. So they did include some dual forms, but my thing is I want to use it, to put into the molds, the silicone molds. But how cool. You can use it like a builder gel too. Okay. The removal process, the word's chosen, a little odd. Okay. So it does come with, it feels like a 180, 100 grit nail file. And then this is a 30-gram non-stick hand builder gel. And of course, this has to be cured with the UV light. Just gonna come in here and look, it's nice. They include this silicone tool. Really great for like a basic kind of beginner kit. Some of them, they do come with like silicone molds that you can use, but this is nice. I have some other ones. I like that it has the fine point tip to this one. And then this shape one is great. I love this. I use this shape a lot on my silicone tools, but mine is like a separate. So this is nice. It's a combo one with those two tips that I tend to use a lot. Okay, let's try opening this up. I need to get in here. Okay, sealed good. Okay. Oh, yeah, it does look really solid. Okay. That is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, and it's like really hot here where I live in the Southwest, so this stuff behaves a little differently. Sometimes I have to chill. I've noticed my solid builder gels, but even so, it's not super duper sticky. And I picked out this color for a reason. Can you guess? Yeah, I love purple. You know me. All right. Wow, this is going to be so fun to work with. This is a really nice, solid non-stick. I have trouble, like I said, with finding like non-sticks that can behave nicely in the hot weather here. But this is great. Oh my gosh. I'm in love already. Okay, well, you need to be really careful, of course, when you're working with any of these products. Make sure you wear gloves. Try not to use, your bare skin so you don't develop an allergy to the gel products. And let's take a look at these duoforms. Oh, nice. Okay, so it might be a little hard to see, but it does have the little lines in here so you can determine the length of the nail. And it looks like the size of these, is that the biggest one? Oh no, this one's bigger. Okay, nice. Good size. And oh yeah, it has the number on it, on the little circle here on the tip. So that's a 0. Great, so they're all numbered. This would be a gorgeous like poly gel set. I'm just saying, I haven't had a huge success with working with poly gels, but tempted, I'm tempted. Okay, I love this set. Okay, so if you're looking for some solid builder gel, they have some really pretty mermaid colors. So check them out, and I'll include, of course, the link for this one in my description. I'm excited to use that. I have to come up with a design to include this here in the future. That will be fun. Okay, I'm just going to set that aside now. And then let's grab, okay, here I got some of these. I actually used one of these in a video already. I'm trying to think what video. Okay, I can't remember. But this, oh, they are so pretty. These little, I want to say they're hibiscus flowers, but it's, let's see, does it say 50? Yeah, 50 pieces in this little pack. Style number 6. This was from Amazon haul. Look at this. I mean, this one doesn't have like a white base. It just kind of has a clear, but that glitter and shine on that. And then this one has like a white base to it. And again, with any of these, I like to warm them up in a bowl of warm water so I can bend it and get it to fit over the contour of the nail. And it comes with a yellow, even a green, really pretty. So like I said, I've already actually opened this bag and used one of these on a set of nails that a video I have posted. All right, and then moving on. Foils. I'm going to be starting to do some foil artwork on my nails, and I have not done that yet, so let's get into this bag. So it'll be a whole new thing for me. Okay, well, 2 of them say 1 and 2 of them say 5. So let's see, floor packs and tools? I don't see any tools. Okay. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Oh, and I got these because they're iridescent. Yeah, really pretty. And you can cut them. I don't know if I take it out, if I'm ever going to get it back in. But look at that shine. Okay, so that's the number 1. So I'm going to have to watch a bunch of videos, I think, from nail creators out there to see how I use these. They almost all look the same to me. I don't know about you, but they are pretty. Yeah, so they almost all look the same to me. I guess maybe this one's a little bit lighter. This one has more of a yellow cast to it, and these two look the same. So, all right, well, that'll be interesting. All right, let's look into something else sparkly. So these are, okay, so I had a thought. I don't know if any of you have used these before. These are actually supposed to be sew-on rhinestones. So they sit up a little bit higher, but I was looking for rhinestones that aren't ginormous. And I'll show you in a moment what I mean. Okay, so something that's like 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 4, you know what I'm saying? Like not really, really big. Is there tape on there? Oh, there we go. Oh, they kept them in separate bags. Oh, how nice. I'm so happy they did that. Okay, these are going to be hard to get out. Let me get some of the bigger sizes. So that must be 1. They don't have them labeled, but just looking at 2, maybe 3. I think it was only supposed to go up to 4 or 5. So maybe it goes up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Okay, let's look at the size 5. Oh, cool. All right, let me grab one out. So you see what I mean? Like it has this back to it with these little holes on the edges. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So it does have the little holes, but what I thought would be really cool about this is that the glue could kind of seep in there. So if you use like a thicker rhinestone glue to apply this to a nail, it'll seep in there a little bit, and then that will help hold it on. And then I love the glass rhinestones because they just have such great like cut and shine to them. So I'm thinking that this will adhere a little bit better. And because it's not super, super large, I don't think, you know, there'll be a lot of gapping around the edge of it. I'm going to give it a try, you know, and see if it works. But let's just grab for one quick second this clear nail. Oh yeah. So like on a bigger, this is a size 0 medium almond nail tip. So that'll sit nicely, this number 5. And then of course you can always add more stones like around the edge of it if you want. But I love how that silver metal is just really solid around it. So you don't see that like, what do I want to say? You won't see, let me grab a different one. So you won't see this like silver undercoating for these like pointed back ones and have to like hide that, you know. I think did I show you guys these? I think I got these in a different nail haul video. They're on the larger side, but I'll show it to you on one of the nails that I did. It was like a holiday set I was working on. So I felt like I had to hide, you know, that silver undercoating. So I like ended up putting like rhinestones all around it. And then even still, I was kind of like, I don't know. So I'm on the fence about that. Okay, so that's just the example. But yeah, even the larger one looks like it is going to fit nicely on the nails. I love sparkly stuff, so that's why I got this. But I'm glad they came in little separate bags because there's nothing quite like sorting through here, you know, a whole, you know, hodgepodge of nail sizes to find what you want. But these are really cute. Oh my gosh, they're so small, but they're going to look gorgeous. So again, I need to order another storage container so I can fit all this stuff into like one box. I don't even know how I'm going to close that again. But okay, so speaking of shiny stuff, let's get out. I actually busted into this one already and used it, I think, in a nail video. But there's 64 pieces. And, oh yeah, how many pieces were in this? Sorry. Oh, it didn't say. Ooh, okay, it'll show in my description how many pieces were in that. Okay, but moving on. So this one is 4 different styles, 64 pieces, and this is what I'm talking about. Look at the size of these. So, you know, when I ordered it, I was like, I guess my plan was to use them on like the larger set of nails. So like a long square or a long stiletto. But what I really wanted to get out of the set were these hearts. That's what I was really going for. And it was a super good price. I mean, I honestly can't remember, but I'll post it in the link in the description box so you can check it out yourself. But when it came to like this one, that is, yeah, that is a hefty rhinestone. The cut on them are pretty, but if you're going for like over the top, chunky looking set of nails, these will do the trick. But what I really wanted was just the hearts out of it. I wanted some big hearts. I got a surprise package I wanted to share in this nail haul video. I was not expecting this. I don't have a birthday. There's nothing coming up, but a little something arrived, and this was a gift to me from my sister. So she does watch my videos, and look at this amazing gift. Nail art liner brushes from Beetles. So I guess I've repeated myself too many times in talking about that. I needed a nice set of nail brushes, and I haven't opened this yet. Oh, whoa, oh my gosh, look how colorful. Wow, okay, I've never seen these before. Let's open it up, check them out, see what size they are. How fun. I always love when they have those little like crystals in there, so shiny. Okay, let's see what sizes we have. So this one here. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, nice. And I love how it's tapered down to the end. Really pretty. It kind of looks like maybe a 7mm. It doesn't have the size on it, but you know what? Let's look at the box. I dug right in and didn't even look to see. I don't see a listing of the different sizes on there, but I bet you there's a description on the website or on Amazon, so I will be sure to include that. Oh, really nice. Okay, that's not quite a 25, yeah. But really nice fine brush. I'm worried when I put the caps back on, I'm going to squash the bristles. Pretty pink. Ooh, yes, this is a tiny guy. This one, I love the detail on the end there. This will be great. Pretty gold one. A little bit longer. Millimeter. Ooh, pretty like cobalt blue, you know. Almost the same. I feel like it's almost the same size. Is it like the pink one? Okay, it's just a tiny bit longer than that pink one. But gorgeous. Oh, I cannot wait to use these. And it's great on the box. They also mention how to use, the care instructions for cleaning it, what they're used for, of course, is the drawing lines, painting flowers, the fine line drawing, which I need, and creating patterns. So gorgeous. These are going to look great using them in the videos. So a huge thank you to my sister. I appreciate it and all the love. If you enjoyed part 1 of the nail haul video, make sure that you stick around to see part 2. And if you have not already, please subscribe. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to share and also hit that like button. And as always, be courageous and be clever like a fox, my friends.